Severe weather for tonight?
I would say so. I mean, this is kind of like our warm-up for severe weather season. Might not be all that intense, but there is the potential of a storm that could misbehave here and there.
Okay.
And we do have a slight risk of severe weather, and this is all being set up by warmer temperatures today. We're going to be about 2 or 3 degrees warmer than what we saw yesterday. If you remember correctly, we were in the upper 60s for most locations, but we were already in the 60s. And each of these breaks in the clouds, you can kind of see that green starting to shine through that gray, and those are breaks in the clouds. The more of that we have, the warmer we're going to get. We also have something that's called wind shear and wind energy, and that is depicted by these surface winds that we have anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. It means it's going to be windy out there today, so prepare accordingly for that. We will get to 70, about a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, and then tonight a front's going to move through, but with that front will come the risk of severe thunderstorms, and we're at about 47 degrees by daybreak tomorrow morning. So level 2 slight risk. Of course, you know the drill. We do have a ranking system of 1 to 5. This, of course, is from the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, and this includes all of East Texas. And I think everybody's under the gun for some large hail and some strong winds. Strong winds 60 to 70 miles per hour, hail up to the size of golf balls. But not everybody is going to see a storm like this, but 1 or 2 locations might. This is what the radar looks like on Futurecast at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. A lot of after-school activities for those of us who are not lucky and don't have our spring break this week. Make sure you have a way to get that weather information. If you're a parent of a kid that has an after-school activity and you can't pick them up early from that after-school activity, go ahead and text them right now. Remind them to download some type of app like the East Texas Storm Team app, just in case a warning is issued for your area, so they can take charge and make sure that the group can get to shelter or something like that. But as we move into about 6, 7 o'clock, let's say we do have an outdoor baseball game, an outdoor softball game. Not going to be the best night for that because of the storms we're going to have through 7. And then at about 10 o'clock, this round moves off to the east. That's going to allow another round to take shape behind it, and this one will be associated with the front. So we're going to see a line of showers and thunderstorms, which is where that threat of damaging winds, that's going to begin to pop up. You notice the line nature of these storms. That's going to continue through the Toledo Bend area before it ultimately moves off to the east in Louisiana. And then it's dry generally for the rest of the night until we get to tomorrow morning. That's when we could start to see a couple of these wraparound showers move through, but tomorrow it will be a little cool, it will be a little breezy, but temperatures are in the 60s, and given what we've seen over the last week, that's going to be pretty comfortable. By 6 o'clock Tuesday, most of the rain is done, and then we got sunshine on the way for your Wednesday. Now, how much rain are we talking about? This is going to be very isolated and local, meaning there could be a couple locations that might see 2 or 3 inches of rain, depending on where those storms set up. But generally, I think our eastern counties will see a pretty good dose of rain, but I mean, even out central in our western counties, this is pretty solid. I mean, a ½ inch to about an inch of rainfall, we will certainly take what we can get given the nature of the drought. The one thing we don't want to see, though, is severe weather. But again, this is a warm-up setting us up for the remainder of the season. And as I mentioned, hail and damaging winds are your primary threat. But especially with those earlier thunderstorms, I'm not going to rule out the off chance that we see a minor spin-up tornado. So just have a way to get weather information. 2 ways is better than 1, whether it be a NOAA weather radio or your favorite weather app like the East Texas Storm Team app. Just have a way to get warned this afternoon. A couple of showers tomorrow. Severe weather threats low for the remainder of your 7-day. And look at this weekend. High temperatures in the 70s. Deep East Texas, same trend, kind of alternating between the 60s and 70s with fronts. Otherwise, limited rain chances through the end of the week. For the latest weather forecast, you can head on over to KETK.com.
KETK's Job Board is sponsored by Goodwill Industries.